Here's a fun fact for you folks. The names of the episodes of The Hunt Continues follow a very particular theme. Episode 1 is Denial. Episode 2 is Anger. Episode 3 is Bargaining. And Episode 4, which we just got to, is Depression. I bet you can guess what the ending of this is called. If you can, put that in the comments. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Rise of a Triad Ludicrous Edition. The hunt continues, and when last we left off, we blasted the enemy with a trap that was probably intended for us. Either that, or it was intended to destroy all of the garbage in the landfill. Either way, it was incredibly satisfying, and now we're here in episode 4 with Staff Meeting, that probably has 5 kajillion monks. What it also has is the way to the secret level. We're going to try our best to find that. And in here we have bouncy monks and collectibles. Luckily, none of these are Deathfire monks, so we can quite safely dagger them down from a distance. And I see some collectibles there guarded by monks. Let's take care of you. And you. And you. Now, I could shoot those monks, but that would destroy the collectibles. I should definitely get rid of these monks before I move to a place where they can get to me. Yep, that seems like a great idea. So, dagger you down, and you, and you. This is my favourite place for there to be a monk. In a place they can't get me. The only other place that's better is not in the level that I'm playing. So, got rid of you. Now, I don't want to get that. I want to go over here and move all of you away so that I can then reach those collectibles safely. Come this way, monks, and face my MP40! Ha-ha! Marvellous. Also, heroic vandalism! There will be Deathfire monks later. There will be. Right now, I'm just basking in dealing with normal monks. They're gone. Right. Over here, we have a bouncy thing that bounces me over to this key. Excellent. And then we could not bounce that way. You're not allowed to bounce that way. I will go over here, go around here, get these collectibles, and then we have a key we can use right here to get into this area. I'm at thee! I'm really glad these monks don't have... They're really guns. They could have had guns, but then again, they don't seem especially smart. The Deathfire monks do. These ones don't. Maybe these are failed experiments of Oscuro? I don't know. What I do know is they're no more. And this one's going to be no more too. So, over here we have all of that. Ooh, there's a thing here. And that was a little too obvious. Revealing this asbestos armor. Do I want that? Oh, that's how we get over. We get over by using that bouncy thing. And the asbestos armor is just in case you miss. There is literally no reason for me to go over there and be in danger of getting attacked. I should just dagger them all down here. Nice and safely. Then we'll destroy all the things for heroic vandalism and bounce over. What we're looking for is, to get to the secret that is, a particular staff. That's the start of the chain that brings you to the secret exit. It's not this one. There's nothing here. So there's that there. Let's go get the asbestos armor. Let's also save, because I've not saved yet. Save early and save often, folks. There we go. Crit saves will indeed be missed. Okay, I almost missed that. So, over here. Oh, not too bad. Woohoo! And in here, there's not a whole lot I need to worry about. Excellent. There's also that. Nothing behind that one. So, door. More monks! And some Deathfire monks, just to spice things up. Just to spice things up. Luckily, Deathfire monks are great at blasting their own people. They should really be more careful where they fire their magic, but I don't think they care, really. I don't think they care at all. HR would have a nightmare with these people. Although I don't think Oscuro has a HR department. He definitely has a department that acquires all of these things I'm destroying. They're gonna have their work cut out for them. So, we've got this area here that I need to gain access to. I bet this will eventually loop around so I can. Oh, I hear more monks! Better decker them! I could use the firebomb. I'm not going to. There's only 4 of them. I haven't seen many missile weapons in this level so far. The only one I've really found is the one... Yeah, that wasn't even a missile weapon. That was a staff. So, this area... Oh, look! More monks! This area has fire and peril and monks. Monks are gone. More monks. And I think that's where we want to be. Oh, and that's a bouncing corpse! It's no longer bouncing. The fun is gone. Let's go through here, destroy these, and get through this. It's not that hard. Bounce over to here. And we want to... That's the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. Get over here. See the slightly discolored wall? That's a secret. So, this leads to a switch. Why did that switch change? Let's have a look. So, it didn't change anything here. Did it change anything here? No. But I bet we'll find what it changed pretty soon. We go here. We move forward. This leads us to this area. Woohoo! With monks! How many? Yeah, about that many. It's okay though. We have MP40. MP40 can defeat everything except bosses. Can't defeat them. Imagine if it could. MP40 challenge only, like Doug Went wanted. This... Oh! Did I just shoot a collectible? Where was my save? All the way over there. Is it worth it? This is why I should save early. Save often. I destroyed a precious collectible. How many did I destroy? Probably 1. That's 1 too many. Now I must pay the price of my folly. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, collectible. Can you forgive me? Yes, we can. Still not good enough. Oh. Okay, we're now here. There's movie things that are dangerous. Luckily, they're easy to avoid. This brings me to this room with nothing super concerning, but I do see like 5 kajillion monks. Luckily, all these monks have a complete inability to get over this small fence. Except those monks. Those monks can get over the fence. Careful. These monks can. The other monks cannot. I'm glad I didn't destroy any collectibles. There are so many monks! Better get started! Better get started. Oh! They had double health originally. Double health. I'm so glad they don't by default in this game. We'll just do... Oh! There is one that can blast! They might be able to help us out. It doesn't look like they want to help us out. There are more monks coming. I can see them in the distance. More monks. Yep. Only 1 key. The next thing we need to find, by the way, is the gold key door. Because there is where the next step for the secret level entrance is. And just like that, 1 massive pile of corpses later, this place will be safe. That's it, there just keep being more monks. And a lot of staffs. So that's 87 monks so far. Hang on. 88 monks. Hang on. There are more monks. There are a lot more monks. Uh-oh. Bounce! Yep, more monks. And I thought I was safe. I am not in fact safe. You know what? Grab this. Aha! Aha! There we go. Fantastic. Oh, watch out. They will kill me if I'm not careful. If I'm not careful, these enemies will kill me for 13 health. Luckily, there are quite a few monk crystals right here. Perfect. Not enough, but a good start. Oh, more monks, by the way. Actually, there are enough crystals. I stand corrected. And I only stand corrected because of all of these crystals. Okay, next step, grab every single collectible. Critical that we grab all these. They must all be grabbed. They must all be saved from the clutches of El Oscuro. Only Doug Wendt and the members of Hunt can truly appreciate the power of collectibles. It's more than just them being collectible. There's a awesomeness to having so many. There we go. Also, fun fact, which is not so fun, I found out today that the cats will go to great lengths to get to my headphone cables. They chewed through some of my headphone cables earlier in the year, and I got a cheap replacement pair of headphones. And now I found out that even if they're not in easy reach, they will go to huge lengths to get at those headphones. Because the second pair of headphones has now been chewed into being broken. This is just a life lesson for me. Can't be angry at them. They wouldn't know why I was angry at them. I'm not really that angry. It's more like, oh, I was silly. I should have been careful, and I was not careful. So, have I got everything? Yes, I have. So, next place we need to go is over here, where there are yet more monks. These monks will probably be destroyed by these moving columns. Yes? Yes. Didn't need to do anything there. So, there's the Oscuro door. I need the Oscuro key. Oh, I don't need to do anything here either. These flames do a fantastic job of just eliminating most of these monks for me. But I should probably help it along. If only because shooting the monks keeps them still and thus allows me to get them. Now in there is... fireball. So, there's also that there that I need to destroy. And that there too. Anything here? Another firebomb. There's a touch plate that makes... Oh, it releases more monks! Oh, joy! You know what? Since there's a few of those... Actually, no, they're quite difficult to get, aren't they? Yes, they are. No, they're not. How about they? There we go. Brilliant. All we need to do is... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I just made this a lot worse. I just made that much worse. So, there was a sneaky thing there that made that much more annoying. This, destroy these because heroic vandalism, and through here. So, that's a door we can't open yet. But if I go through the gold key door, I missed, by the way, a single shrub down here. Is that a shrub? There it is. Here, there should be an alcove that will let me get to the Oscuro key. Should have opened up. There it is. There it is. One Oscuro key. Also monks. Monks, I might add, that cannot get to me. This, by the way, is a point of no return, so I'm glad I found the key. Oh, they can shoot through that, though. Keep that in mind. At the right angle, they can shoot through it. But if I stand right here, they should just blow themselves up. Be careful, sometimes they might be able to blast through. There we go. Ah, how do I... Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, I'd have to do it from there, wouldn't I? Yes, bounce over there, run over. Okay. So there is a way to go back. Keep that in mind, there's a way to go back. To do it, we have to bounce over to there, don't we? Yes. Over here. And ignore you lot for now. Use this to go here. Then head back over here. Got all the keys now. And go in here. And here brings me to this area. We have angered. Oh no. Yep, absolutely do this. That's a lot of monks. Ta-da! Now there are far less monks. Also, there's all these monks. Good news, you will start blasting each other and yourselves. Like that. I think we've taken out quite a few of the monks already. Yes, 157. So over here brings me to... Oh, no. That's bad. I completely misaimed that. So... Save there. Go. There we go. You both took each other out. Perfect. Oh dear. I have no staffs or anything. Well, good news, I have the ability to strafe. They do not have the ability to strafe. Therefore, my victory is assured. Aha! I have cleverly duped you. We need to go get another firebomb. We do. We also, I suppose, could use that. But, there we go. And a healing thing right here, and a healing thing there too. Just in case, is there anything over there? I could have just bounced straight over there, couldn't I? Yeah, that would have been faster. So, now we need to go back to... I'm going to go here because I want this. Yeah, I know, I just made it so much worse. I did. But, I can... Hang on. I kind of erred there, but I also didn't err there. Because of that. So now we go back to here. And back here. With this in hand, I feel that much safer. So now we can go through the rest of the level like normal. And near the end, there should be a way to get the secret area. To go over here and deal with more monks. Because of course there are more monks. Not that many more monks though. Careful. Clever duking. Aha! Any more monks? No. But there is this... Oh. Almost missed that. There is... this over here. Just making sure there weren't any ambushes. And there is in fact an ambush. Any more monks? Yes! 2 more monks. And 1 monk slew the other by landing on their head. We managed to get all the enemies. There's some monks here. No heroic vandalism in sight. And we'll just dispatch all of you. There's a lot of monks. A lot of monks. Just think, this level's taking less time to go through than the secret level that was completely full of monks on the previous campaigns. Ooh, we're here now. Here where we disappointed a collectible. Try not to think about it. It's okay. Sometimes you make mistakes. That's just life. It is. Did I grab them all? Grab them all now though. So, go through here. Destroy those. You know what? I might as well use this. Yep. Like that. Perfect. Any more monks? Okay. I have attracted the attention of all the monks. That was worth it. Let's now go back here. Get this. Where are these monks? Yep, they're all here. All these monks. Stay away from there so that the blast will not get me. We'll just get all of them. This is probably the last group of them. This, I think, is it. And we are basically done. Just need to find the secret exit. Shouldn't be that difficult to locate. This hasn't been too terrible. For a level full of monks, at least. At least it wasn't a level full of enforcers. We had that in Extreme Rot. That was an experience. Not what I want to repeat. And we still have 7 more monks. There's 3 of them. Deal with you. And there we go. Where are the rest of them? Not here. Oh, there's a few. There's one. So, now we're just looking for 4 more monks. There are 2. Just 2 more monks. I see collectibles. I also see all those weird power-ups. Any more monks anywhere? No? Monks? Monks? This probably leads to the exit, doesn't it? Probably. Down there are some nice things. This brings me to the last key! The silver key! Okay, so silver key is used there. I kind of want to grab these. I kind of want to grab them. What has it got? Okay, that's the dark staff. I don't want that. I don't want that! There! That is unfortunate. Heroic vandalism. Okay, I really want those. That's the secret exit. Yeah, that right there is the secret exit. Really not hard to see. Game entices you. Entices you. So, let's grab the other one. See what that gives me. The answer is God mode! Also, I didn't even get the other thing, so we'll just go around here. Regard! We've not missed any enemies! Fantastic! Grab all these. And that, is there anything else to destroy? There are a couple of flags, and I bet I missed like one random thing. Wait! I see some thingies I need to grab. They're over there. Let's go. Down here. There we go. Can't miss those collectibles. And just like that, we don't go through this exit, we go through this exit. Save before we do, of course. Head to the secret level. Alright. The adrenaline and democratic bonuses are ours, and when we come back, folks, if it bleeds, kill it. This level has one opponent. Only one! And the boss music is already playing. So when we come back, folks, a level and a half indeed. Level and a half indeed. It's going to be a pretty short one. Or will it? That'll be for next time, folks. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. If you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications when we return. The showdown of the century. Nay, the millennium. Nay, for all time. You don't want to miss it. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.